Hey y'all, if you like salmon and trying to be keto like me, then you're going to love this. This is a Tuscan butter salmon recipe, and it was so good, let me tell you. So I started off with some grapeseed oil. That's about 2 tablespoons, I think. I don't know, I eyeballed it. And then we got 3 tablespoons of butter here. And any old kind of butter, I use country crock. And then you got your minced garlic. I think that's 3 cloves. It might be, it might not be, who knows. And then I cut open a whole pack of these here cute little cherry tomatoes. And it got some heavy cream. That's about 1.5 cups of heavy cream. Oh, just kidding. It's a 1/2 cup. It's a 1/2 cup of heavy cream. And then I got some Parmesan cheese. You can freshly grate yours if you want to, ain't want to. Then I had Ste'ce put some salt. This is pink Himalayan salt. And of course, you know, you had to tap. I was like, nah, you ain't got to do all that. Just do a little bit on each little fish. And he was like, that is clearly not enough, Mom. Let me put some more. And this is some Old Bay. And I did a little hand over hand method and showed him how I like to sprinkle it so that you don't, you know what I'm saying, don't get too much on it. And he was listening. He's always such a good student. But then he was like, I don't think that's enough. Let me go ahead and tap. Because, you know, it ain't right unless he tap it. And then we got some pepper. He tap that. And you would think this would be too peppery, but it wasn't. And then I forgot that he ain't had on his apron. So I went ahead and put his apron on. Can't mess up the gear. Can't mess up the clothes. Listen, y'all, Ste'ce just loves cooking, and I'm serious. You can see on his face, he is so excited. He's saying, hey, y'all, hey, it's your boy, Chef Ste'ce. Stop playing with him. All right, and we put the grapeseed oil in the pan. I hit a little 2-minute timer so he know to wait. And then I wanted to show y'all the salmon, how it look. Oh, gosh, it's just perfectly seasoned. All right, after the oil got hot, Ste'ce went ahead and put it in there. He jumped back like it had flames coming off of it. I don't know why. And I told him, hey, go ahead and put all the rest of them in there. Where you going? So I put him in there for him. I think he did not want that to pop on him. So anyway, then I flipped it over for him because he didn't want to flip it either. But that is what a sous chef is for. I got you, my guy. And then he took it out of the pan. This first piece crumpled up a little bit, but that's all right because we're going to put it back in the pan. He tried to eat that piece. I was like, no, not yet. And he's still getting the pieces out. Look at that one. That one looks good. Now, you don't have to cook it with the skin if you don't like the skin. It's not going to make or break the recipe. But we love some salmon skin over here. So I left the skin on mine. And he is trying to get every small little piece out of there. All right, now in goes the butter. I told him go ahead and use a spatula to get the butter out. And that wasn't working for him. So he went ahead and took his hands and got the butter out with his hands. And then he got mad because there was butter on his hands. So he went to clean it off. And this is the minced garlic. It's going in the pan too. After the butter melts, you go ahead and throw that in the pan as well. It's going to look like that. Delicious. And then Ste'ce, we got Chef Ste'ce, your boy, mixing it up. I wish y'all could smell it. It smells so good. Then cherry tomatoes going in there. You're just going to cook those until they get nice and soft. The colors on this is immaculate. Really, it is. And Ste'ce went ahead and stirred that up. We're trying to get butter and garlic all over every last cherry tomato. We're not playing with the flavors over here. And then I told him go ahead and grab 2 big Ste'ce handfuls of spinach because you know it's going to shrink down to 2 leaves as it always does. And so he went ahead and dropped that in there. Go ahead and stir it up. And as you're cooking it in there, like I said, it's going to shrink. So if you want to put more, you go ahead and put more. All right. And this is the heavy cream. It was a 1/2 cup of heavy cream. Going ahead and pour it in there. He was waiting for me to start recording. Isn't he so sweet? And it's going to look like this. And the flavors are coming together, y'all. Stop playing with your boy. Stop playing with him. And then this is a Parmesan cheese. Like I said, you can freshly grate yours if you want to. I did not want to. I do not like spending my time grating cheese at all. And then And that was basil in that cup. But Ste'ce wanted to stir it up first. So I told him, go ahead and stir it. But you can put your basil in there whenever you feel ready to put your basil in there. Or you can do exactly like Chef Ste'ce is right now. Very much focused, very much in the zone, very much bringing these flavors together in a pot. And then he threw the basil in at the last minute. Of course, he got to wash his hands. Just go ahead and stir that basil in there. And if you like Ste'ce and you like your pot to spin, don't even worry about holding the handle. Don't even worry about it. Because sometimes he just wants the pot to spin. And then after that is all incorporated, you simmer it for a little bit. You're going to put your salmon back in the pot. And then you're going to let that cook on low for a little bit longer. And if there are any pieces of salmon left on that plate, you go ahead and eat them. And it's going to come out looking like this. Y'all, I'm talking about this was one of the best meals that Ste'ce has cooked in a while. I love me some salmon.